Well, I figured I'd give you guys an update video, show you what I'm working on real quick. Little John Deere 450J, pulled all the front cylinders off. Pulled the lift cylinders, whatever the hell the other cylinders are called, articulate or whatever. These two cylinders were a pain because that pin is seized down there. This little section in here gets filled up full of dirt, and when it does, that water and dirt sits in there and it just rusts that pin. So I had to disassemble this rod and leave the barrel. Same thing on that side, well, sort of. But we did those two cylinders, articulation cylinder, and these two cylinders, and then lo and behold, this cylinder over here, if you can see it right down there, somebody welded the damn thing. It's supposed to have a little bolt retainer, but you know, farmer fixes. So I got all 5 cylinders done, back in service on the ranch. Give you guys a little update. I know I haven't posted a lot of videos lately. I've actually started working for a buddy of mine's company out in Weatherford, Twisted Wire. I started working for myself in 2014, and I started working on all sorts of different things. I started working on cars, mobile repair, then I went to diesels, then I went to heavy equipment in 2015-16, and have pretty much done heavy equipment ever since then. Right around 2016, my YouTube channel really started taking off. I started making a lot of money, and I still did some work, but just not near as much as I was doing. I kind of stayed at home a lot, and then got to raise the kids, be around the kids and family and everything. So those of you that have been following me for a while know I went through a divorce this last couple of years, and ever since then, you know, I've just kind of lost my motivation to work for myself. I haven't really done a whole lot of jobs, and had a buddy of mine with the Twisted Wire call me several months ago and said, hey, I got a service call, you want to go do it? So I went and did a service call for him, and then started asking if he had any more work. And he's like, yeah. So I went to the shop, and then one day we're sitting around, it's like, you know, I'm looking at his shop, looking at his build. And we started about the same time, but he's really growing his business a lot bigger than mine ever was, has been. And I like the direction he's going. So I asked him if he was interested in hiring me as a full-time field service tech. And he said, yeah. So I've been working for him since May. Worked out pretty good. I love doing field service work, but let me get over here and I will show you guys my new service truck. And there it is. It's a 2020 5500 Chevy 4-door. 6,000 pound Stellar crane, little Bobcat Miller welder on the back. Really nice service truck, 4-wheel drive. It's the only service truck I've ever had that was 4-door. Really like that. I really like the service truck. It's got hydraulic outriggers on the back, works perfect. The only thing that I would change is I'm not a real big fan of electric cranes because most of them don't have a speed control, or I don't think any of them have a speed control. I'd rather have a PTO driven hydraulic crane because those have a little speed control on it. And what that is if you're trying to operate the crane on this one, it's either on or off. You're either gonna swing left, swing right, go up, and it's gonna jump. And it's real hard to get really fine, you know, fine motor skills? No, really precise movements out of it. You can kind of play around with them. You can extend the boom, and that's, you know, instead of going the winch up or whatever, it's not that big of a deal, but I just like having a hydraulic crane to where you can just, you hold your button down and then you pull the little trigger, the rheostat or potentiometer, whichever one you want to call it, and works pretty good. Not a bad service truck. I'll make some more videos with it and show you guys. I don't know how much of the field repairs I'm really going to end up doing on camera. Again, it's always a catch-22 because I want to get the content, but the customer's paying me on location and their, you know, service isn't cheap. So hope you guys like the update. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and oh, I do have a new channel coming up with Justin. Bought a motorcycle. It's a KLR 650. It's like considered an enduro bike, half off-road, half street bike. Justin and I are going to start making videos with it, and I think we're going to start a new channel. So I'll put some videos on here when I get them. I'm going to Justin's this weekend. Of course, you know, every time me and Justin are around each other, we always make sure that we upload content. We try to, at least. He and I both have kind of taken a break from social media for a little while, but I think we're going to get back at it. So stay tuned. Look forward to reading your guys' comments and uploading some more content.